Hey, what's up, neighbors? Welcome to the Big Idea Camp video for this week. We're going to talk about lesson videos, which is what we do every Sunday as we bring to you a lesson about the monthly values that we are learning in school, courtesy of the Core Essential Character Development Curriculum. I hope you're having a great week. Hope you're having a great month of November, but we're putting the landing gear down. This is week 4, our final lesson for November, as we get ready for one of the best weeks of the year, Thanksgiving. And wouldn't you know it, it's kind of a good fit that we've been talking about gratitude for the month of November. Thanksgiving, giving thanks, kind of works together, doesn't it? So let's look at this definition of gratitude that we've been learning all month. It's letting others know you see how they've helped you. That's gratitude. Letting others know that you see how they've helped you. Can you think of a few people in this world that you can remember that have helped you along your way? Think about your teachers, your coaches, your parents, your grandparents, maybe brothers and sisters or cousins. There have been so many helpers in our life, haven't there? I bet you can think of a bunch of them. And I think it's a good thing to think of those helpers in our lives, right? Don't you think so? I wonder how many people think about you when they wonder about gratitude, when they think about the people who have helped them. I wonder how many people think about you. So gratitude is understanding and remembering the helpers, and it's also kind of a good way to remind us to be a helper. It's a good thing to help others. So gratitude, letting others know you see how they've helped you. And I hope that throughout this month, you've thought about special people in your world who have helped you, and especially as we gear up for this week of Thanksgiving, I think it's an opportunity right in front of us to let those people know that we see that they've helped us. You know, we've learned this month about this whale shark. It is a large creature in the oceans and in the seas, the largest fish ever to swim the seas. But even whale sharks need helping hands sometimes. Just because it's the biggest, just because it's the largest, it may be the strongest. And you may be the biggest, the strongest, the coolest, the greatest. But it doesn't mean that you don't need help every once in a while. That's why we've been talking about this whale shark all month, is because no matter your size, no matter your place, no matter your past, no matter where you're going, all of us are going to need help every once in a while. It's just a fact. It's the truth about all of us. And guess what? It's okay to need help. It's okay. We all need help, and that just makes us normal. Don't go through life without help. You're going to need help. I want you to get in situations where you have to have help. That's important. Let's look ahead. So, gratitude, letting others know you see how they've helped you. I want to look at a video today. This is our Be It. Sometimes throughout the month we do different lessons, different lesson videos about say it, know it, see it, and this is Be It. This is our chance to apply it. How can we apply the value that we've been learning about all month into our lives? So let's take a look at this video of how we can be it to be gratitude.
Jen is here for Thanksgiving break, and that's why I'm sitting
on the couch tonight. So I've got to make this fast. I was glad she came home for a few days. When she left, Dad started using her old room as an office. And now, well, you can't really sleep in there. I don't mind. I know I said I wouldn't miss her, but I kind of miss writing and singing in her car, talking with her about school, and laughing at, well, almost everything. I made sure we had pepperoni pizza waiting for her. Her favorite. I know she can drive me crazy sometimes. But thanks for my big sister, your friend, Evan.
Evan is the best, and I have so missed pepperoni pizza. Thanks, Jen.
You know, that video gave me some good ideas about how can, when we're talking about be it, how can we show, how can we live gratitude? Well, that video gave us some ideas about some potential ways that we can show gratitude. How long has it been since you wrote somebody a note or a letter and thanked them? A thank you card, a thank you note, even a post-it note, like even those sticky notes, those little yellow things that you can write on and just stick somewhere. And specifically for that family in the video, maybe you have an older sibling, that's brother or sister, that's away at college or university, and maybe they come home for Thanksgiving. What a great time to write them a note and say, man, I miss you. Thank you for being you. I like it when you're around me. Now, I know this Thanksgiving's a little bit different because we have COVID-19 going on and things are shut down, and sometimes we may have to limit who we are around. I know normally on Thanksgiving, I may be in a house of 20 people with my wife's family, and we all gather around in one house a lot. That's not going to happen this year. And maybe there's been a change in your plans. Maybe you're used to being around 20, 30 people in one big house and doing that huge meal where I remember growing up, there was the kids' table, right? And I don't know when that changed. I don't know when I moved to not the kids' table. I guess when I had a kid. I guess I've always been a kid at heart. But no matter where you sit around a table for Thanksgiving, I want you to know it doesn't make you less loved as a family member. Just because there's not 20 people in your house, or just because you don't go to Mama's house with 20 people because of COVID, it doesn't make you less. It doesn't make your value less. And it doesn't make the people that you normally get with, it doesn't make their value less. We're just in a weird time right now where the best thing that we can do is keep others safe, because maybe we have a germ that we don't know about that we could pass on to somebody that could be really hurtful. And that's why our country's being really specific about being social distanced. And I just want you to know that we can still do things that tell each other thank you, that share you're important, that tell people that they're valuable. We can still do those things even if we're not at the same table. So I want to challenge you to do some things that helps remind you what you are grateful for in gratitude. So let's look at this worksheet for this week. It says this: tell one person why you are grateful for them today. Maybe that should be our week assignment. I know we don't have homework this week most of the time because our schools are out. So let this be our assignment this week. Let's tell one person every day. Let's do that. Let's tell one person every day why we are grateful for them. I know something that my family did a couple years ago. They had a big white tablecloth over the Thanksgiving table, and they would have Sharpie markers, and we would write something we're thankful for. Most of the time, as I sat at that table and thought about Thanksgiving, I remember why I'm thankful for mashed potatoes, because it's one of my favorite meals. I love turkey. Give me turkey and mashed potatoes. I wish every Thursday was Thanksgiving because I like turkey and mashed potatoes. But maybe you can write down something you're thankful for, and maybe you can tell them. Now listen, there's multiple ways we can do that. We can call somebody. We can FaceTime somebody. We can do a lot of things. Skype. Zoom. You guys are good at Zoom now, right? School's a lot of Zoom, Google Classrooms and whatnot. But we can take time. You can type something out. Maybe you guys have been using Chromebooks this year and you've got some good typing skills. I'm proud of you for that. That's great that you're growing with that skill. Maybe this week, even though you don't have homework, get on your Google Classroom, type up to your teacher, hey, was thinking about you this week. I hope you and your family have a great Thanksgiving. Can't wait to see you when all this is over. That's going to be awesome. You're going to make their day better. But let's look at this. Gratitude, letting others know you see how they've helped you. Look at your hands or your feet. What about them makes you grateful? Think about all the amazing things our hands let us do. Just mentioned typing, throwing a baseball, swimming. There's so many things that we can be grateful for. Our feet, we can move, we can walk, we can jump because of our feet. How neat is that? How can you show gratitude to strangers? Think about that. What's a way that you can show gratitude to a stranger? I know one way I look to do it when I'm out, and I don't get out a lot anymore, but when I'm out and I see somebody who's wearing a hat, a lot of the times if it's an older gentleman, it'll have Army, Navy, Marines on it. It'll have something about being a veteran. And that makes it easy for me to say thank you. Or if I see anybody who's wearing a uniform like a police officer or a firefighter or an ambulance, an EMT, if I see people like that, I want to say thank you to them. Matter of fact, if I see people just wearing like an orange vest, they're out doing stuff, maybe working on the roads or the water lines, you say thank you to them. Thanks for what you're doing. It doesn't cost us anything to tell somebody thank you, but it sure does give them a gift. Let's give gifts of gratitude this week, and I think we can be challenged to do it every day. Well, how do you feel today? How do you feel? Are you happy? Are you tired? Are you angry? I think that's important. Every time we get together, I really want to make sure that we take some time to look at that over there that says how I feel today, and I think it's good to be honest. Maybe you're having a terrific day, and I hope you are. I hope that you smile today. I hope you laugh a lot today. Or maybe you're having a worried day. Maybe, and I'm going to be honest, I've had days of worry lately about this coronavirus. I have been scared, and that's just being honest. You know, when I hear the numbers of the people who are sick in our county today or in our state, I get kind of nervous. But that's okay, because I don't stay there. I've learned to accept, like, okay, that's a lot of numbers. Well, you know, what can I do about that? I can keep my family safe or do my best to try. And that's all I can do. Maybe that's what we need to focus on. I know there's a lot of things to be worried about, but what can you do to be safe? Maybe we should think about that. Hey, there's another thing I want to talk about today. And I know it's looking like we may be home for a while. We may not get back to school. I know that our middle schools and high schools in Kentucky are already saying it's going to be January before they go back. I want you to know about this program, Homework Helpers. If you have had any issues with your homework assignments, with your NTI, with your virtual learning, and it has made you angry or it has made you upset and you're just like, I don't want to do this anymore, I can't figure this out, do me a favor. Use this email. Email me, thebigideacamp@gmail.com. Take a picture. Get your parents to take, or get your, the adults in your world, get them to take a picture of your homework assignment, of that problem, of that subject, or whatever that you're working on that's making you frustrated. Send it to me, and I'm going to connect you with some local teachers and some adults who care about you that will help you through that problem. Simple. It's like we're like a homework hotline, man. We will walk you through that because here's the truth. I would rather you be happy and close the Chromebook or close the book and go take a walk outside and see this beautiful world. Socially distanced, like maybe take a walk up your street. I'm not talking about go to the mall, but I'd rather you be happy and enjoy the beauty in the world than look at a book and get frustrated and shut it and be like, oh, this is angry. Don't let your house be angry because of homework. And I'm speaking to the parents too. Mom, dad, aunt, uncle, grandparents that you're helping with this work every day. Don't let homework become something that creates tension in this world. We're here to help. I just want you to know that. We are here to help. Well, guys, it's been a great day, and I want to remind you, let's use gratitude. Gratitude can change this world. It's so powerful. It's such a beautiful thing. Let's remind people that we see how they've helped us in life. And, you can connect with us in a lot of ways. We do have the Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, The Big Idea Camp. You can find us. It's simple. Gratitude. Let me tell you gratitude. I want you to know how much you've helped me just by being yourself. That's the greatest gift anyone has ever given to me. Thank you for bringing you to this program, to share yourself, to share your feelings, to share how you're learning. And I've had a great time learning about gratitude as well. And it makes me think of all the people who have loved me even when I'm messy. And they've supported me and they've cheered me on. They've dusted me off when I've been dirty in life. And they said, Jeremy, you can do better than that. Let's go. Let's make something happen. I appreciate you guys. And if you're watching and you know you're one of those people, I want to say thank you to you. I have gratitude because of the way you've loved me. And I hope you can think of the people in your world who have loved you into being, the people that have encouraged you to keep going, the people who have dusted you off as well. Those are special people. And this week, this week of Thanksgiving, I think it's a good idea that we tell them thank you. Guys, thank you for being you. There's only one you in this world, and I like you just the way you are. I'll see you soon. I'm looking forward to talking about a new value for December. But until then, make this week count because you can. Go change this world.